Thanks for joining us. As we move closer to this busy 4th of July weekend, parks in Minneapolis could be without a large part of their staff. The union for the city's park workers authorized a strike, which could start as early as tomorrow. John Croman joins us now live with an update on the negotiations and what the impacts of a possible strike would look like. John?
Hey, Lauren, both sides were hunkered down today, kind of doing last-minute negotiations, trying to avoid this strike, which would affect about 35% of the full-time year-round workforce for the park system. We're talking about the people who do the maintenance at parks like this one and the arborists who care for literally hundreds of thousands of trees in the park system.
Who's got the power? We got the power!
Members of LIUNA Locals 363 staged a picket outside the Minneapolis Park Superintendent's residence last week to draw attention to their ongoing labor dispute with the park board management.
A strike is always the last resort. We've been bargaining in good faith for nearly 7 months, and following our strike vote, we returned to mediation with a revised proposal that would significantly reduce the overall cost for the park board.
This bargaining unit includes 220 year-round and 114 seasonal workers who are in charge of maintenance in the Minneapolis parks, pools, and playgrounds.
What we do is make sure that we do a playground inspection every day, make sure the bolts and nuts is in the right area, in the right spots, make sure your slide don't fall off when your child is having a good time.
The unit also includes arborists who maintain 400,000 trees in parks, plus 200,000 boulevard trees on city streets.
We keep the streets and public green spaces safer by removing hazardous trees, removing dead limbs, making sure that all stop signs and stoplights are visible.
The park board said its final offer featured a pay increase of 10% across the next 3 years, with bumps of 2.75%, 4.5%, and 3%. The board also says the pay for this union is keeping pace with average wage growth in Minneapolis and St. Paul, but the union says their top scale pay lags behind workers doing the same jobs in surrounding suburbs.
I don't want to strike, but I am going to stand up for what is right.
Now, the park board did not make anyone available to talk to us today on camera, but they did issue a statement saying that if there is a strike, which could happen as early as tomorrow, as Lauren said, if there is a strike, they will prioritize and rearrange maintenance and try to make sure the impact on park visitors, like visitors to this one, by Worth Lake, that the impact is minimal. So again, a lot still up in the air and waiting to hear if those negotiations come through or fall apart. Back to you, Lauren.
John, thank you.